Pole sitter takes the inside lane. Nemechek to his right. How about a short track Saturday night on FS1?
Really nice long start in turn one for Cole Custer. He's going to easily clear for the lead here, Joey.
Yeah, once you get in the lead here, you're able to just kind of manage your car a little bit. Cole has that advantage here as they're 3 wide going down into 3.
That's the Sam and Sammy show. Sammy Smith inside of Sam Mayer.
Whoa, what were we talking about? Patience, Joey. We're on lap 1 and we're 3 wide bouncing off each other.
Get them while you can, baby. This is definitely one of those racetracks where nice guys finish last. You got to get after it. Look at John Hunter getting under Cole here.
And he's got his teammate now right behind him, Nemechek does. Nemechek winning earlier this season at California. We mentioned the win for Sammy Smith at Phoenix. They're 2nd and 3rd right now.
And take another look at him here, Joey.
Yeah, and I saw the 20 able to do. He's able to wrap the curb really well and get on the gas. It was really pressured Cole into turn 1. Cole's going to fight hard here on the outside. Fighting for the lead, I feel like, is definitely worth it here at this racetrack because of that clean air. It's not necessarily you say, yeah, you're going slow. What does clean air really mean? It's cooling the brakes. It's allowing you to manage your race.
Exactly what you need. Still by 3 to 4.
And Sammy Smith's going to take advantage of this, Joey. He started 7th. Got a little break when the 2 car had to go to the back, but he's all the way up to 3rd already. There are battles all over this track, and here's a battle for the lead. Cole Custer has been just a little bit faster the last few laps than John Hunter. Nemechek.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Little rub.
He saw the opportunity.
There was a small hole, and he said, you know what, let's try it.
He gave it a shot. And, you know, I think where Cole Custer is able to reel in John Hunter is in through this traffic. Oh, you see a 25 around here.
That's Brett Moffitt. First caution of the night comes out with 24 laps to go in stage 1. Going to be 17 to go, stage 1 here.
This outside lane might not be that bad on older tires here.
I was thinking the same thing, Joe. It'd be interesting to see what happens. Great launch for the inside lane.
18 on your tie. You're clear. 00 buzz. I'm 18.
I meant in the corner.
Yeah, not down the straightaway. You can tell the tires are worn out, and you saw wheel spin. That's very common for used tires on these restarts. Such a slow speed, so much power, so much gear in the cars, and it'll blow those tires really quickly. And I think Sammy Smith might even clear Cole Custer for 2nd.
Yeah, he got him into the fence a little bit. He squeezed him off a 2, put Cole Custer in the wall a little bit.
I think the 24 got squeezed as well. That's Connor Mozak, was running outside the top 20, and he went wide.
Little contact in the back here.
The 26 Casgrala is his teammate right in front of him, the 02 Blaine Perkins. Going to be 3 laps to go, stage 1.
Woo, he went in there hard, huh?
Sammy Smith drove it in, didn't he?
Come on, baby. Get all you can. He knows he's getting tires of 4 laps. Run it.
Still 5.
It's been a clean opening stage. Only 1 caution. But we'll put the yellow flag in the air again in a moment after we see the green and white checker. John Hunter Nemechek gets the win in stage 1. 2nd stage win of the year. Sammy Smith, his teammate, is 2nd. Custer, Mayer, Herbst, the top 5. And keep in mind, top 5 stayed out. Front row, Austin Hill, Josh Berry, they pitted prior to the end of the stage.
Big launch by Austin Hill. And these guys, they're on older tires. Remember, the front 3 cars are on older tires. They're trying to manage this right now. So they got to get out front, not race each other, and try to build a gap while they're, back there 3 wide.
Yeah, there's actually 4 of them. Add the 07 of Cram that stayed out. Nemechek coming through.
18 green flag laps on their tires. It's quite a bit, but they're all fighting pretty hard here. Oh, good contact on the 07 there.
And that's the thing, too. When you see a car that's not typically up front, that's on older tires, there's no patience for anybody. And that's where you put yourself in a really, really tough spot. And that's where he's at right now.
Hey, Custer not the only one that had a long stop. Add Justin Allgaier, Sam Mayer to that list. They're both trapped outside the top 10.
Josh Berry making a move for the lead, trying to get by Austin Hill.
Berry, so good at this racetrack. Give him some track position, and he becomes really dangerous. They flip the stage. New man on point is the 8. And Cole Custer maybe driving angry after the long pit stop to the inside of Sammy Smith. Put the 00 in 6th. While we were away, picked up our third caution of the night. Second for incident. The 74 is Caden Honeycutt making his series debut.
I hate that for him. He's been working really hard. Ran the truck race last week at Bristol, and this kid's got loads of talent. Unfortunately, looks like maybe an engine failure or something under the hood. This is going to be super interesting because that car that caused this long yellow blew up into turn one, and it might be a little slick. You can see the oil dry, dust everywhere.
Sammy Smith did a fantastic job getting down in front of Cole Custer. As Cole was spinning his tires, Sammy saw the opportunity. Look, here comes John Hunter. Sammy Smith rolled the top.
Sammy
he rolled
Smith,
it in there.
Low, high, doesn't matter. The 18 is a rocket ship for the lead.
What a move.
And he's hanging strong. Oh, he's getting tagged. He's still hanging.
Austin Hill liked what he saw in that outside lane, and the 21's doing it on older tires.
Yeah, he might nudge it back.
He returns the favor.
Contact, 8 up the track, 20 coming through. That's Nemechek for second.
I tell you, this Sammy Smith kid has impressed me multiple times this year. That move might have been the most impressive thing he's done all year long.
Heart rate hit 183.
Yeah.
It should.
In the booster for him.
He's ripping.
Wow, we got to see this move again. So he's going to jump to the outside into turn 3. He knows the 8 car is protecting with older tires. Gets all the way to the outside of him. He's going to get this great run off of 4. Look at this. And going to get a little contact down here at 1, Joey, but he's going to repay at the next corner.
Yeah, absolutely. See, Josh just got a little bit loose underneath him, tags him up the racetrack. He gets down in here, and he goes, I didn't really like that, so I'll just do it back to you.
Just a little bit. That was like perfect. He didn't rack up.
He did a fantastic job there. Josh Berry was really defending the bottom here. He really backs up the corner to try to keep the 20 behind him. Really parks the 1/3, and Sammy Smith just rolls the top.
Settled in third. Talking about Berry.
And he did a good job getting the lead, but his teammate John Hunter Nemechek might be a little quicker. A little contact right there in the left rear tire. Not where you want to see contact. You put a puncture there. But these guys are battling hard. His heart rate's really up there now.
Yeah, you can see on the bottom left, 178. It's been up to 180, 181. And this is sustained, guys. This has been for several minutes now as they battle for the lead here towards the end of stage 2 at Martinsville.
His calorie burn is through the roof right now, you know?
I mean, they're just ripping really hard here. Lots of contact. He's coming back down inside of his teammates. Going to get tight. Little give and take here at 13 to go in the stage.
Back and forth.
Yep, still got room here. Still got room. Settling.
I'm surprised Sammy hasn't been able to drive away. I wonder if Joey he used his tires up making those moves or spun them. Because I really thought he would drive away from the 8 car.
And look who's waiting behind him. Cole Custer is there. Daniel Hemrick has shown that he has a fast race car. And Brandon Jones gives some love to the 9. His move to Junior Motorsports has not been fruitful. Still looking for his first top 10 of the season, but coming to a track where he's got so much confidence, and he's in the game with 7 to go stage 2. Going to become the first driver to sweep stage 1 and stage 2 on the short track in Southern Virginia. What a night for John Hunter Nemechek. He's led 74 of our 120 laps. He wins the second stage. Josh Berry behind him on those older tires.
So what we're talking about is that teammate restart where you're going to see is that leader is actually picking the outside, and hopefully the inside guy lets him in here with his teammate Sammy Smith.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened here. It's a way to protect the leader and the both of you to be able to try to control the race. Cole Custer might have something to say about it, though.
Well, the thing about that is everyone around them knows what they're going to do. So I'm guessing as a driver from one of the competing teams, you can manage your restart a little bit differently, understanding what's coming. Am I right or no?
Absolutely. Oh, Josh Berry up out of the groove here. Yells out.
Oh.
5th caution of the night.
Turn
Ryan
1.
Ellis is a part of the equation. So is Joe Graff Jr. 43 is Ellis. He's from Virginia, and the 38, Joe Graff Jr.
Major damage to the front end of that 38.
That one's not going anymore.
Josh Berry's got Parker underneath him here.
Parker Retzloff, 31.
I don't see anything wrong here.
It seems like Josh's car just not going fast. Like, really just tight. We're not turning, almost like...
Oh, big contact here in the back. The
hit.
38 gets hit in the right rear.
35, Patrick Emmerling.
Now the 20 is the leader. He took the bottom this time instead of the top. Sammy Smith said, let's race it out.
And Custer ready to pounce in row 2.
So this is kind of the alternative. If you do it the other way, let's see how this works out. Cole Custer now on the inside of Sammy Smith.
Brandon Jones can't say enough about driver 9 tonight.
He has worked his way, just a solid journeyman's day here. Maybe not the fastest car, but he's keeping himself in position. A little bit of contact here, 00 and 18. Neither of them want to give up the spot. With crash down the backstretch. Big crash.
Caution number 6. Dawson Cram in the 07. In the 45. That's Leland Honeyman making his 3rd career start.
See, the 07 gets checked up maybe a little bit here. Oh, yeah, in the whole bottom lane. Almost looks like something happened to the 07, Joey. Like the engine shut off or something.
Stopped and went took the left there. Yeah, I wonder if something happened to it. It just stacks everybody. Just a chain reaction, right?
Great launch again. John Hunter.
We've seen him do that every restart tonight.
That tells me he's just got great drive in that car, Joey. A little bobble with the 9 car. He's going to check it up. Going to go 3 wide here. Chandler Smith on the inside. Riley Herbst on the outside.
Whoa. Here.
Chandler Smith starting to figure out Martinsville in an Xfinity car. Quiet early, but the 16 making moves inside the top 10. Custer, Sammy Smith for 2nd.
Brandon Jones made a really smart move there. He knew he was not in a good spot. He just backed up a little bit here and kind of did a little self-preservation. But we go battle for 2nd here.
Josh Williams. Caution number 7.
Around here.
He's going to get her turned around before he loses a lap. Nice job.
You see it's flat already. He's trying to save it. And he's just trying to save it, and she comes around on him.
Woo. Hate that for him because he was running inside the top 20, which would equate to a good night for this race team.
Well, he's going to get a yellow, which he needed.
For the restart with 82 to go.
11's on you tight, outside quarter.
This is the first time someone's been able to keep up with Cole Custer on the restart, but he's still going to clear him off of 2.
Yeah, see, that's that big move we talk about. You get down to the bottom. Cole Custer's had an opportunity to get down in the middle of the straightaway. I'm going to be there. That was what he was telling him.
Chandler Smith trying to find some room down low. Trapped in that outside lane. Both doing a nice job here tonight at Martinsville.
Okay.
So you're clear, and then wham, right in the tailgate.
I'm not sure that one was actually on purpose, but
it still happened. Yeah,
it happened.
I don't think that boy ever tries to pass us without running into us.
Yeah, these 2 college cars have been going at it for a long time, and they're getting physical with each other.
Yeah, frustration is building, and they're just going to hand this spot to Josh Berry. Well, both spots to Josh Berry here. Oh.
Tight, turn, all good. 2 outside, bumper, clear up, all good. He is clear, but you're good. Hit your marks, don't overdrive.
You know, and at this point, Josh is hoping for a caution. If they have his set of tires all figured out, he's getting some track position again. He's wanting to re-rack them, right? For him to drive all the way up to the lead and get that $100 grand from John Hunter Nemechek, not looking likely. But if he gets a caution,
he has closed the gap though a lot. He was, a long ways back, and he's now in the top 10. If he can pass Herbst and Mayer, he can maybe get to the top 5 here. But you're right, he would need some help. He might just got it. There's a slow car on the top of turn 2.
Caution is out.
There it is.
8th yellow flag of the night. That's Jeremy Clements in the 51. With under 40 to go, and there goes Clements.
He had a brake issue or something. You see the right front tires right there in the right front looked like it was on fire, like a brake line came off or something.
Or if this Queen Air is going to be worth that much.
Big launch, not on the outside though.
Sammy Smith looking inside of Cole Custer. All 4 of our Dash for Cash drivers inside the top 10, 3 wide off of 2. Here comes Nemechek for the lead.
Double wide, 1 back.
And that's a spot Cole Custer cannot afford to lose.
You're 100% right, Jody. He's about to get boxed out here with the 7 car up there. He's going to try to turn under, maybe pull across for a 3 wide move. Not quite strong enough.
Top three driving away from the pack, but they are tight. Nemechek, Sammy Smith, Cole Custer. Fourth right now.
Big contact. Riley Herbst, Sam Mayer around to turn 1.
There it is. Caution number 9.
Huge hit for both drivers.
Riley Herbst, who started the year with 6 consecutive top 10 finishes, got turned around late.
Bring it around if you can.
The 19. Yep.
After all that, Truex is 12th.
And that was a battle for the 12th position. Cautions breed cautions, and now we've got cautions. I think he's in 12th, though. I don't think he's in 1st.
Here we go, 19 to go.
And there it is.
Again.
Huge launch for Nemechek.
That's one way to make sure no one's going to get to you.
And it opens the door for Sammy Smith to drive right through to 2nd.
I don't know if Cole spun his tires, Joey, or if he is just that strong, John Hunter Nemechek. But wow, he was a rocket.
Yeah, I've been watching Cole Custer's lap times. He's been a few hundredths quicker. He's not a whole bunch quicker than the leader, but he's a little bit quicker than he is.
Wins stage 1, wins stage 2, leads nearly 200 laps. John Hunter Nemechek going to get his 2nd win of the year. He does it in his first start at Martinsville.
Contact for 2nd place. Sammy Smith's going to get by Cole Custer in a wreck down the backstretch. Looks like Sheldon Creed.
Guys, I appreciate everything that you guys do. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But they executed the race on restarts, on pit road, and controlled it. And now he just set the whole thing on fire.
I get out.
I get out on that one. That's big fire.
I think that might be the white flaps.
Oh, no.
It's really cool looking, but maybe not the safest, but that's okay.
Reminds me of Zane Smith after the Craftsman Truck Series race at COTA.
I mean, the racetrack is on fire over there.
This is like Back to the Future.
It looks, it looks like there's a DeLorean over there.
Could we get the AMR safety team to victory lane?
Come on back.
He needs to get out. Excessive celebration.
I mean, it's cliched to say that John Hunter Nemechek was on fire tonight, but literally, John Hunter Nemechek on fire at Martinsville. Wins the race, gets the grandfather clock, and oh yeah, he's also your victor in the dash for cash. Give him $100,000.
Well, you talked about him having a 2nd child. That'll pay for some baby shoes.
There you go.
College fund is filling up.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.